Greetings, lovely Sagittarius, Sun sign Sagittarius, rising sign Sagittarius. My name is Gordon, and thank you once again for joining me for these weekly videos on the astrology trends. And this week we're looking at the 6th to the 13th of September. This week we see a solar eclipse occurring in the constellation of Virgo. It's late, it's 20 degrees, so I don't mean it's 20 degrees here, I mean 20 degrees in your chart. So, you know, Sagittarians that are born sort of mid towards the end of Sagittarius, so 15th, 14th, 15th December onwards, may find more of an effect. But when a solar eclipse happens, it brings opportunity into a chart. It brings change for those that are affected, but most importantly, it brings positive change. This is a solar eclipse, not a lunar eclipse. And the solar eclipse brings about a switching on a light, often a road to Damascus. Now, you've got some very important movers in your chart, Sagittarius, as I connect with you. Now, this solar eclipse occurs in a very interesting area. It occurs in your house of ambition, your house of big decisions. Where are you going? Now, a lot of you guys will be experiencing over the next 4 to 5 months some opening of career opportunities, things really opening up for you, things that you've been waiting on, things that you have, kept on the back burner. This is very much a time of decisions around money. It's around work. Perhaps you've gone back to work and now you're looking to finish or change work. But as we go through September, the concentration can be a lot around the money side of things, the monetary aspects. And we also are seeing, of course, your ruling planet, of course, is Jupiter. And this is going to be sat for the next 12 months in your house of ambition. So work. It can also be working around relationships, but the relationships would need to be bringing to a finalization. So perhaps you're looking to find the proper relationship or get out of a relationship that is no longer working. That's the feeling of the next 12 months around you. But the key for a lot of you Sagittarians is, of course, going to be around the pensions and pence, the money side of things, and how you can further create a bigger life plan. So it's looking to the future, it's looking ahead. Now, you've also got this week, it's quite a lot happening, the beginning of the Mercury retrograde. It's in its shadow period, and as it starts to come into this shadow period, the energies of Mercury are going to be concentrated around the area of your trust, your friendships, your confidence. So it's a great time here to really examine what it is that you want to be doing over the coming months. Now, as we come in towards December, September, October, November, December, there's a lot of activity astrologically, a lot of positive activity. So where we've had hold-ups, perhaps for some of the year, now is the time when we need direction. Now is the time when we need to be putting our foot down and going in a positive and known direction. That's why it's important that you look carefully at the forecasts that are coming up, because they can have a lot of benefit for a lot of you guys that will be having decisions to make, shall I or shan't I. But in general, I have to say, around Sagittarius, there is a feeling of, of optimism. Now, as we come through September, Mercury retrograde takes a little while as it goes through, because it'll be concentrating there for about a month. It is going to look at the money side of things, and you're going to be making decisions around money, long-term decisions. So it could be perhaps that you've just taken a lump sum, what to do with it, or you're looking to reinvest pensions, you're looking to reinvest and take things out. That's where we need to go. But I have to say, at this moment in time, there appears to be a little bit of a challenge going on here. It's the adventure versus something that is structured. I have to say, just hold fire a little bit, because as you go through this week and into next week, clarity around that situation becomes a lot easier. Thank you very, very much, Sagittarius, for listening. And we mentioned earlier that we'll be making more videos. More videos will be coming on stream next week as we look at the whole thing of this Strictly Come Dancing, which of course is coming into season now between now and December. And we're going to be looking at contestants. We're going to be looking at the practicalities of the astrology and the numerology behind these contestants. as they go through their weekly rigor. So join me please for that. It can be very, very exciting. We're also going to be bringing in other experts as well to put in their opinion. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it's very, very easy to miss the videos. Also, please share so it gets out to a much, much wider audience. And of course, like and leave comments. I love getting interactive, either via email or comments on the bottom of the video. Thank you so much for listening, lovely Sagittarius, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.